From Wood TV 8, this is a breaking news alert.
Tornado touchdown in Gaylord. A busy strip of businesses ripped apart. There are initial reports of injuries.
Our affiliate in Traverse City has crews on the ground there right now. They just gave us updates a moment ago. Take a look.
We're taking a look here a little bit closer on the path that the tornado took. Trailers just trashed, thrown apart, and we've got shots here back of the Hobby Lobby here off M32. The water is still spewing up in the air and looking around, taking off the back of buildings and throwing around debris all across the area.
I am here still off of Ted Drive here, and here you see two vehicles are basically probably completely destroyed. A lot of debris is over here. There's even a lot of bricks, if you can see over here. There's still some power lines down, but a bunch of debris. I'm going to show you what's going on over here in these trees. There's some trees down. There is a bunch of debris over here as well. And move you this way so you can able to see what is going on. So here is some of that debris there, and you know, you got a lot of roofs over there going out, but this is what I can see around me at this point.
And again, those are just our first pictures. Storm Team 8 tracking the system, which could still bring severe weather to us here tonight.
Chief Meteorologist Ellen Baca is here to show us what happened.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that first, and then Matt Kirkwood is going to be breaking down what we can expect because it's still pretty quiet across West Michigan. I want to first talk about this map that we showed you the last couple of days, and it talked about the tornado risk. Remember, there was an increased risk far to the north of Grand Rapids, and that included Gaylord. It was only a 5% shot, which isn't very high, but that's higher than 0, which is most days, right? So even on 5% chance days, we usually like to communicate that alert because things like this oftentimes do spawn and are produced. So let's talk about the storm itself. I want to walk you through the timeline because this came together so quickly. Let's start at 3:30 in this afternoon's time frame. This is the actual storm cell, and it's moving towards Elmira, with the heaviest rain and even some hail headed towards Elmira. Within about 5 to 7 minutes, the storm takes on that classic hook echo shape and continues on towards Gaylord. Shortly after the hook echo, a warning is triggered by the National Weather Service. 3:42, it's beelining directly for the city, and unfortunately you can see a direct hit first on the west side, tracking through the north side of the city, and then exiting off at about 55 miles per hour, all before 4 p.m. here. This is our first confirmed tornado in the Lower Peninsula, potentially the strongest tornado we've seen since 2012. And it looks like, luckily, the tornado threat is lessening. Matt's here now to talk more about what to expect for us here.
Yeah, that tornado formed right over the National Weather Service, at least the circulation did, and it tightened quite a bit. And for the first tornado to happen up in Gaylord, it's quite remarkable, maybe the strongest since 2012. All right, here's the current radar, and you can see the bulk of the activity, once again, has been across the northern part of the state. We kind of expected that. There's a live view, Mackinac City, and you can finally see the bridge. Last shot, it was raining so hard you couldn't even see that. But you're now starting to see a little more activity form up around the Big Rapids location. Of course, when you see those storm reports up there, the natural thought is, are we going to see that here across southern Lower Michigan? Likely not. That's a pretty strong tornado, but this is the current outlook, and you can see the Storm Prediction Center still has the slight risk area from Muskegon, Sparta, right over to Greenville to the north. And again, if you're north of Grand Rapids, that's more of a sweet spot of where the better chance of seeing this. Damaging winds and also hail up around 60 miles an hour for the winds, hail over an inch diameter. And this severe weather threat will likely go right on through about 3 o'clock in the morning, and it should gradually, as we get past midnight, kind of transition more to a big hail threat. But nonetheless, you can see the scattered showers and thunderstorms northwest of Grand Rapids at the 9 o'clock time frame. Then everybody is going to have a chance later on tonight. So those gusty winds are potentially, right in through about 3 o'clock in the morning. More showers and thunderstorms likely even through Saturday. Of course, Ellen's going to have more on that full forecast and extended coming up in about 5 minutes.
All right, Matt, thanks. And of course, keep your Storm Team 8 app nearby throughout the night. We will send you alerts if anything big develops here.